Dun, 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 dun. Hello, fellow YouTubers. Yes, don't be confused, it's not Indiana Jones. It's me. I closed my computer. I just knocked it down. Yeah, it's just an accident. One of those things, one of those things. I got no tea. Good grief. Oh well, the video won't take that long to record. Oh, I just blinded myself with the light. Holy smoke. I got a joke for you. And with all due respect to all blondes out there, whether male or female. Okay, with all due respect. Genuine UFOs are like smart blondes. They're very difficult to find. I thought it was funny anyhow. Now, I didn't get around to finishing my illusion. I'm still building it. In fact, I didn't even make a start on it, to be honest with you. I was doing other things. But I have drawn an illusion for you, and it's an illusion you have probably seen before. Why am I so red? That's the light. I just blinded myself again. Yes, decades ago. I first saw it in a Mad magazine. Donkeys years ago. And it really plays a trick on the eye. I've reproduced it here for you. But this is only rough. I just got a bit of tyre chalk. And after doing the letters on tyres, so we'll see if we can do it. Hope you can see it. There you go. It's, like I said, it's just a simple illusion. Well, see what I mean? It's nothing special. I'm sorry, but my hands are shaky these days. I was in an awkward position, but I think you get the general idea. You get the gix of it, don't you? The gix, G-I-X. Yes, well, I've started on a course of antibiotics, and because I haven't been feeling real well, and I'm pretty sure that this tooth socket's got to do with it. It's still tender, and I've had a headache virtually ever since I got the tooth pulled. That's going back to the 26th. Today's the 1st of August. Yes, and it's been another glorious spring-like day, which is good, but it's not. Yes, so I had some antibiotics. I've always got antibiotics at home in case I get a chest infection, and my pulmonologist tells me to take the antibiotics and then finish off. When you finish, you do prednisone. So I've always got to make sure I've got them handy, and I'm always glad I have got them handy. The only trouble is when I run out, I got to go back to the doctors, haven't I? Oh, and speaking of doctors, have I deviated? Was I saying something else and I did not finish? It wouldn't surprise me at all. When I saw the cancer specialist at the hospital here a couple of weeks ago, I gave you an update. She doesn't think I have prostate cancer, but she said maybe it might be an idea to have your prostate scraped. Yeah, it's a couple of days in hospital, and supposedly Bob's your uncle. But it's all up to my pulmonologist, who I don't see again until October. I suppose I could see him before then, but what the hey. He will give permission whether he thinks my lungs are worthy of anaesthetic, and that I will wait after surgery. So we'll see what happens. I did mention of the scraping before, that my friend had it, who's now passed away, but he didn't pass away because he had his prostate scraped. Now, oh, I was just going through some old books. We cleaned out the, like a little library we've got out on the front veranda. It's enclosed, the front veranda. But we've got the main library in my wife's bedroom. And but we cleaned that out and got rid of all the books we had. I had doubles of. Oh, I've got an itchy ear. Excuse me, I'll have a drink of water. Yes. And I was going through some books down here in my shed office. And I'll show you. Just a tick. Knock, knock, knock. I've got a stack of the damn things here. I bet they're oldies. Oh, they're goodies. They're goodies. What do we got here? That's the, see the spines, so... The Return of Sherlock Holmes. I'm a big Sherlock Holmes fan, always have been. I thought Basil Rathbone and Jeremy Brett were the two best Sherlock Holmes. Anyhow, oh, and fall on the floor. Blast you damn things. I got a couple of James Herbert. He's an English author. He's not bad. Where is it? There's another one. The Jonah. And this is a book. This is a self-published book, not one of mine, from a friend of mine on Facebook who I met many years ago. She is also an indie author. It's Changing Terms by Brett O'Connell. I'll keep that one. Too bad it's not signed, but of course I bought it from Amazon or whatever. But now these books here, this is Under Northern Lights. Now, this is what we did in high school, I remember that. But where's the author? I can't find the author's name. Under Northern Lights of Literature. Oh, here we go. Our General Editor, Sir A.T. Quiller Couch, or Cooch, whichever way you want to go. Anyhow, there we go. I don't think I need that. I've already done that. What do we got here? The Memoirs of Sherlock Holmes. Well, see, I might keep the Sherlock Holmes books, but you know. Here's the one by H.G. Wells. I'm also a H.G. Wells fan. This is The Invisible Man. And it's not a first edition, which is too bad. Oh, Kidnapped by Robert Louis Stevenson. Yes, I think this was a school book too, if memory serves me right. But why would it serve me right now? It didn't serve me right when I replaced the Lone Ranger with the Cisco Kid. What else we got here? Ah, The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. Ah, yes. Farewell, farewell, but this I tell, to thee, thou wedding guest. He prayeth well who loveth well, both man and bird and beast. Yes. Oh, anyhow. Oh, here's another one. Yes, A Midsummer Night's Dream. I remember seeing this as part of the high school curriculum at the pictures. Yes, we had to go and see it. It had Mickey Rooney. I think he played Puck. That's Puck. And well, I can see their faces, but I can't remember their name. But that's nothing unusual about that. Longfellow's Shorter Poems. Well, shorter poems. From that chamber clothed in white, the bride came forth on her wedding night. There, in that silent room below, the dead lay in his shroud of snow. And in the bush that followed the prayer, we heard the old clock on the stair. Forever, never, never, ever. Interesting. Sir Walter Scott, The Lady of the Lake. Yeah. These are certainly not sonnets. This is a play, actually. It's like Shakespeare's works. His works were all plays. She paused, then blushing, led the lay to grace the stranger of the day. Her mellow notes a while prolong the cadence of the flowing song, till to her lips in measured frame the minstrel verse spontaneous came. You know, that's quite, if you've got a filthy mind, that could be quite pornographic. Another Midsummer's Night's Dream. What's this? Richard Davis, The Ghost Guide to Australia. Yes, there's a lot of so-called hidden ghost spots here in Australia, all over the place. Well, that's why it's called Australia. Now, what's this one here? I can't read. It's a look inside. Oh, Wuthering Heights. Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. Yes. It has been thought that all the works published under the names of Currer, Ellis and Acton Bell were in reality the production of one person. This mistake I endeavour to rectify by a few words of disclaimer prefixed to the third edition of Jane Eyre. Thereto, it appears, failed to gain general credence. And now, on the occasion of a reprint of Wuthering Heights and Agnes Grey, I've never heard of that before now, I'm advised distinctly to state how the case really stands. Well, I'm not going to read all that. Where is Miss Catherine? I cried hurriedly. No accident, I hope. At Thrushcross Grange, he answered, and I would have been there too, but they had not the manners to ask me to stay. Well, you will catch it, I said. You'll never be content till you're sent about your business. What in the world led you to wandering to Thrushcross Grange? Let me get off my wet clothes, and I'll tell you all about it, Nellie. Nellie, now. I assume it's a man talking to Nellie. He's going to take all his clothes off. Well, this is a little naughty too, isn't it? And this one, this is a strange, a bit of the content is somewhat strange, but this is a Dictionary of Secret and Other Societies. It's an oldie. I can't say it's a real goodie, but it's informative. 1924 it dates back to. Yes. Fraternal Order of Bears. Founded in 1911. Membership 1,898. Headquarters at 612 South 18th Street, Columbus, Ohio, I imagine it is. The O. 2 letters of inquiry addressed to this order in May and June 1923 remain unanswered. And we are therefore unable to state whether it is still in existence or has collapsed. There you go. Fraternal Order of Beavers. Depends how your mind thinks again, doesn't it? C. Beavers. Fraternal Order of Clover Leaves. It goes on and on. Maybe this might make some interesting reading for some uploads. In fact, I think it might. So I might keep this book. I'm only joking. Okay, well there you are. That's a way to fill in nearly 15 minutes, isn't it, of, well, differentness. Differentness? Yeah, differentness. Well, all I can say that mainly what I did today, a little bit more tidying up here in my shed, and I went around with a plastic bag and my little gripper thing, you know, that's about so long, it's got the suction pads on the end, and picking up dog poop in the backyard, and cleaning out the cat's trays and washing up and doing a few other things. So that was about it. And now it is getting around to 25 to 5 on this, the first day of the last month of winter. Oh, it did get cold last night, I can tell you that. But anyway, that's it. I want to thank you for watching. Very much appreciate you watching. And until next time, bye for now.